Hi there. This video introduces how to import your data files from Sable Systems Promethean into CalR for analysis. First, under the Input tab, select the drop-down menu under Pick the Template options to determine how many groups are being analyzed. In this example, we will select 2 groups. Look at the box on the left labeled Import your indirect calorimeter data. Under the number 1/Browse Data CSV Files, you will see a Browse button that you can use to select the CSV file we are going to analyze. You can also drag that file into the empty space next to the Browse button. Let's take a look at how a standard Promethean file looks like. This is a standard Promethean output file. Of note, unlike Oxymax files, the units of VO2 and VCO2 are milliliters per hour, so CalR can read in these values as is. Once the upload is completed, you can download a CalR file by clicking on the CalR File button. The standardized CalR file enhances consistency, speed, and reproducibility for the analysis of metabolic experiments. The next step is to describe the details of your experiment. Go to the right side of the screen. This side includes all the metadata that describes photoperiod, body mass, and composition. Fill in the times when the light cycle starts and the dark cycle starts. In this experiment, the light cycle starts at 6 and the dark cycle starts at 18. Then, you can choose whether to import weight data. If no, weights from the calorimeter will be used. As body composition information will help with the interpretation of experimental data, you can import the lean mass and fat mass in addition to the body mass. In this example, we don't have the data of lean and fat mass, so select No, where it asks you if you will include the lean or fat mass. Let's look at what a weight file looks like. Press the Weight Template button to download the weight template file. Here, you will see 2 columns. One filled out with the subject IDs that have been uploaded from your calorimeter file, and an empty column for your total mass. If you selected Yes for the lean and fat mass, you would instead see the same file but with the appropriate columns for lean and fat mass. Go ahead and upload the weight example file provided. Next, you need to describe the groups. Enter the name of your control group first, and then enter the names of the rest of the groups. In this example, let's put vehicle as our first group and T3 as our second group. In this experiment, both experimental groups use lab diet 5008. However, for demonstration purposes, let's input the T3 group dietary values for lab diet 5008. To do this, choose Other from the drop-down menu for the T3 group. Then, type in lab diet 5008 for the T3 diet name, and type 3.56 for the T3 diet caloric value. Finally, drag subjects to their corresponding groups, where subjects 2, 3, 6, 8, 12, 13, and 15 will be part of the T3 group, and the rest of the subjects 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 14, and 16 will be part of the vehicle group. Now that you're all set with your inputs, you can click on the Time Plots tab and get ready for generating plots. Once in the Time Plots tab, the first thing you should do is click on the Session File button to generate a CalR session file. This will create a file that captures all the work we just did, and which you can upload to auto-fill out the same experimental variables for this calorimeter file analysis. Next, you can click on the Generate Plot to generate a time plot and begin the analysis of indirect calorimetry data for your Sable files. Remember that if you are using your own Sable files, your experimental variables and input tab variables may differ from that which we showed in this guide. I hope this was helpful, and if you need any help, make sure to reach out to the Banks Lab via the email provided on screen. Thank you.